Hi, good evening, everyone. I am once again your host, Jemima Joseph, and welcome to Community Talk. As always, I'm excited to be here, and we are here with Kay Hall. Kay Hall is a seamstress who has been doing this since she was 14, really young, and recently, well, I would say recently, started her business in 2015. Kay Hall, how are you today?
Well, I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, very excited to have you. Are you ready to talk about all you've been doing for all these years?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, good. So, sewing, was it something you always wanted to do, or was it something somebody had to push you into, get you inspired?
It was something I always wanted to do. And I guess, well, a seamstress is who pushed me really.
Ooh, whose seamstress is this?
That is what my mom's seamstress. And we had a wedding to go to, and I remember my sister and myself, we wanted a certain style on this dress, and she sewed something completely different for us, and we were upset.
Tragedy. Did you all see it on the day of the wedding?
Yes, when mommy went to collect it.
Nah.
So we cried, and then mommy said, "Okay, Valerie, stop it. You know, just put on the dress and come and go to the wedding." We were really mad about it. So I said, you know what? I think I want to learn to sew. And when Daddy asked the question about our career, what we would like to do, my sister chose cooking and I chose dressmaking.
So that one topic, they light a fire under you, and they said that was it. No more putting it into people's hands.
And when I learned to sew, it was like $10 a month.
Wow.
So I did take it in. When it's supposed to be 6 months, I learned it in 2 years. I learned it in 6 months.
Oh, a prodigy. So you were talented then.
Yeah. So I started sewing my sister clothes as well as mine, and I said, "You will cook for me, and I will sew your clothes." So we started.
There's a good trading, so you don't have to pay for nothing. You hear and you give, and that's okay.
That's right.
Okay, so then who would you say are your biggest supporters in this, in your business and stuff like that?
Well, my mom and my children. They're always there supporting me. They're working with me, in fact. With this business, and they only started like about 2 years ago, because first they had no interest in the sewing at all. They would choose other stuff to do, and as they see time going, well, I started off with children clothes as well.
Okay, like clothes to children, just casual wear.
Yeah. And I used to walk around and sell at a reasonable price, and one day a neighbor came across and she said, "Kay, you do the sewing, I will walk and sell the clothes for you." And we started, but like in 2015, when I realized that, you know, time slows down whenever the school time come around. So I said, you know what, let me try school shirts for me. And when we tried the shirts, I started with 12 school shirts, and it went well.
It's a really nicely made shoot.
Yes, she came back and said, "Kay, everybody wants shirts," and she came back with a copybook loaded with orders. I went on the road and chose my fabric, and for all different schools, I'm talking about primary schools, secondary schools, and we hit it off from there. So it's been from since then till now, and every year is progress. So what I did, I put God into it as well, you know, asking for His blessings for this to come about for me. And then I started with the pants later on, because first I was just doing shirts. And
the shirts,
I started with the pants later on when people started to demand school pants. And that also hit off. So every year, what I will do is give back to God. Thanks. So I will do 3 free shirts for a child each year. Or if a mother come and she wants like 2 or 3 uniform, I will let her pay for 2 and give 1. So I give back that as thanks for the business where it is for today. And every year is new customers, and like right now there's a lot of new customers calling because people is putting it out there and one telling the other. And I have a lot of children who I did school clothes for from Form 1 to 5, and they're doing pretty well. One's a lawyer. She has become a lawyer.
Do you sew her business suits?
I did her uniform for school, right?
Oh, she should tell us.
No, I haven't done the business suit for her. And I have one who is a nurse, and the brother who I sold all his clothes for as well, school clothes. He's abroad studying. So I have a lot, and they are doing well. Yeah.
That's very sweet.
So when I started, it was a long time ago. And I'm continuing it. It's a passion that I have with it.
Something I want to do. Do you, I'm going to say, you should tell them it's your school clothes that making them reach that far, but you're sewing. As you have that reach there. That's good though. This neighbor, you and neighbor still in business together?
Well, she has married and moved out of the area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's out of the area, but she'll still come and check me. But my daughter and they are involved in it. So right now I have my daughter home. She's doing up some shirts, and I'm doing some skirts and pants at the same time.
So your daughters, you all are the seamstresses in the family?
Yeah.
Anybody else in the family involved in this business?
Like my family home.
Yeah, but not just you, I guess, outside of your home.
Yes, I have a relative who is Angel Glow Design. Right. She's my mom, great niece. Yeah, so she does a business. She's more up Diego Martin side.
She do school clothes, or is it?
No, she's doing like graduation gowns. And then I'm sewing a lot of stuff for her as well, for like cruise ship when they come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. She owns a store, so I'm also sewing for the store.
Very nice. What do you enjoy making the most? Is it casual wear, school clothes?
Oh, the school clothes. I have a passion with the school clothes because I just love like school. Yeah.
Well, you did. So you like school before. So you during school time, you are still basically you enjoy going to school and stuff, or?
Well,
is it just
not in that sense, but like, putting the children out there.
Okay, making sure they look nice.
Especially the little ones, yes. I always like to make sure that they look neat and...
Something about little children in school clothes, and they know their mommy's iron it for them, and they just look so proud to be in the uniform. It's adorable. Yeah. That's something you like to see, you want to see them looking good.
Because my children are all grown, and I will always take somebody child, and the first things like starting them off to school, having to sew their uniform. Even with my grandchildren, I started their uniforms from preschool. They went straight to primary school with me doing their school shirts, school pants, into college, school shirts, school pants, and now my first grandson is off the job, and I also did his coverall. So, so it's that passion.
Morale cost.
Yes.
Saving real money.
Yeah.
Or is it more expensive because you have to buy the cloth and the material?
No, I don't see any problem in purchasing the fabric. I love to give. This is me, because one girl, a young girl, came to me. She had this baby, and she begged me to take this baby from her because she was young and couldn't. And I took the baby. She was 6 months. And I would do her dresses for church, and now she's off to school. She's still with me from 6 months. Now she's 8, and I do everything for her.
Very nice. Yeah, so you like taking
care of
people.
I love to give. I love to take care of children. And then my last daughter, she got that passion of opening a daycare and taking care of children herself.
A lot of the businesses, but y'all do work hand in hand, even if it wasn't intentional, just happen upon that way to help each other out.
So the business is not outside, it's downstairs by my mom. My mom was also a part of my business. Sad to have to talk about her. She will, okay, any clothes, bring it up, let me trim, let me, tack on buttons and the pants, trim them. And she's not with us. She passed away 2 days before Christmas this last year. So I don't have that help from her. While doing this school trip, my mind keep running on her, I would tell my girls, all right now, so mommy will be, you have any shirts to do? So,
Yeah, missing that presence.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have the business downstairs, and we don't have a rent to pay, but people do find us where we are there.
Okay. I'm glad you have a lot of help in your family. I don't know if people usually do have, especially when they're like doing a business on their own, basically have help from family, but family businesses seem to be one of the better things to have people near to you, even nearer, because of what that is. So
exactly.
Happy for you. I'm sorry about your mommy. But she seemed like she was a really lovely lady to help you and support you all with having to.
Because Sean could tell you about her funeral boxing. It was very big.
Everybody was there.
Everybody.
She knew everybody
Yeah, she have that passion like myself. I think I got that passion from her. Always caring about people and giving more than they will give to you.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be a problem for us. We just keep giving. Yeah. That heart, I don't know. I don't know why I get that type of heart, but it's there.
It sounds like you don't want it. You don't want it. You didn't want that.
I'm glad for it.
Okay,
Trust
good.
me. Trust me. I'm just happy for it.
Okay. Happy for, we need more people willing to give and stuff. Selfishness is not cute. So,
yeah.
That's good.
I reach all out to library and give to children, like the school clothes. Yeah. I reach out as far as there. And then I have other customers will come from different areas and I will just give. I don't want to know whether you could afford or not.
Yeah.
But I just give something.
Very nice.
And I believe is my strong heart of giving back to God what He has blessed me with. To reach this far. Oh God, why I talk about mommy? I'm getting emotional.
Oh, do you want us to move on?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, no problem. So tell me then, what are the upsides of your field of work? So some positives of sewing and being able to do that and have that skill.
Well, to be honest with you, everything I do within the cloth, I enjoy it. I can't cipher out anything to say I love this one more than the other, but I do like work clothes, suits for women. I do coveralls, shirt and pants, but I more do it in the drill. And then coming to the school clothes, when this time reach, it's close off with customers to work with school clothes alone. Okay. So I don't really let it humbug the school because it's a lot. It's a lot.
On average, how many orders do you get?
A lot.
Plenty. Do you have a, I don't know why I ask you this. Do you have like a secretary, somebody to take the orders for you, or are you taking all of the orders for yourself?
No, I'm taking everything. The phone is like here and I'm sewing here. My daughter is surging there. Sometimes if I move away from the phone, she's going to take the orders, because orders start coming in like school clothes Thursday, and by Saturday people were already dropping off fabric for uniforms, but I purchased my fabric to do shirts, so they will buy the shirts and plus the pants. Wow. They will buy that from me.
You have to get a secretary then. You have to get somebody to answer the phone for you.
Yes.
I volunteer. Somebody. I'll do it for you.
Oh Lord, that would be so thank.
No problem. So that will
it's take a lot. You will get tired of the phone.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I can answer phones real good. So we'll take a break now as we answer some phone calls and take some orders. Yeah, and we will be right back to Community Talk.
Trinbago Heritage, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on NCBNTT Television Network.
Brother, before you could say Raja, but look with it with the furniture, and still hear me complaining. There's no chance for sitting. Everybody giving comment, and we cussing the government. But it's we who throw rubbish on the street. It's we who does litter up we beach. It's we who does the big garbage bin to put drinks to cold for when we venting. I tell you it's we, brother, that us do these things. It's we who does cause the only sufferance. It's we who does fuss and complain. But I say it is we to blame.
I'm Steve David, and I'm your host. Today I talk football as usual, and I have with me Linda Bramble, welcome to the segment. Michael Raghunath, welcome to the set. Mr. George Jefferson, George Anthony Clark, welcome to the set. That's Dwight Deleon. The president of the SSFL, Mariri Gonzalez. Mariri, welcome to the set. Leroy Deleon, welcome to the set, Leroy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for tuning in every Tuesday night. And NCBNTT, thanks for the opportunity.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Community Talk. Still here with Kay Hall, and I'm still Jemima Joseph as we discuss her passion and love and really talented hand at sewing and being a seamstress. So Kay, could you tell us about your business, Kay Lines Fashions? What can we know about it?
Okay, well, what can you know about the business? Well, I just take it from one level to the next. Sometimes, people will come with things that I didn't really cater to do, but I don't say no. Like for instance, I had a lady who now started a band for Carnival and she wanted these bodysuits. I said, okay, I'll see if the machine could sew the fabric, because sometimes you get problems with the material like spandex. So all I did was just change a needle and realize, okay, this is going to do it. And I did it. It was last minute. It was a rush, but I work.
You get it done.
I get it done.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the name of the band?
Done.
If you remember, do you remember the name of the band?
Can't even remember the name she had said, but they came out from Kokia, not Dev though, but lower down Kokia. She runs a bar there, and she wanted these bodysuit then, even for borrow day.
Yeah.
So that you had to put aside everything to work on those.
To get it done in time.
Yeah, but I did get it done on time for them, which they were pleased about. Never had any complaint. They didn't complain about anything. So everything was done well.
Okay. And also, did you do costumes for one of our residents in the studio?
No, I think the costume is a bit too much.
It's too so you're not doing this again, one and done.
Yeah. Yes. The bodysuits, fine. Let them do the decorations of everything else. Yeah.
But how was making the costume then? I'm assuming it was plenty work.
Yeah. What I do, I cut in the night, which is more cool and calm for me. So I will cut in the night, tie up the different sizes. And when morning come, I always rise at 4 a.m., organize myself, and then I will get into the business by 5. So I start work from 5, close at 5:15 in the evening. Okay. I used to go till next day. Daylight will meet me on the machine.
But
after mommy passing, times change. No more after hours. Because all 11 o'clock in the night, mommy will be calling, you're coming upstairs just now, and just now I'm cutting out something, I'm coming up just now. Time change, trust me.
I understand. Yeah. And to start up the business, was it difficult or?
Not at all. Everything I allow it to work so simple. I don't try to stress myself like panic and
As you
no.
should.
I always keep calm about everything, and whatever you come to me with, I will work with it.
Okay. So it was just
I always try to keep calm and always involve my children.
Yeah. So was the business more like just adding a proper name to it and then making sure everybody know about it? Because I feel like you were in the business for a while.
Yeah, I started just sewing and doing things, getting stuff sell. And one day a friend of my sister came by me, and when he looked at my work, he was like, "Your business registered?" I said, "No." He said, "Why don't you go and register your business? You are doing such good work." And I remember going up immediately. He himself came and took me up. I got the business registered. And after that, I started doing some children pretty dresses. And
Flowers.
Nice can looking dresses and simple wear. And I remember telling the girl who used to help me sell, "I'm going to the stores and see who will take my clothes." And I went and I got 3 stores.
What 3 are those?
Radicals on High Street, San Fernando, Nanals and Sons, and the corner store in Montano Plaza. Was a lady selling on a little corner, and they started taking my clothes, and I stayed with them for a while. But when I look at it, sometimes the more clothes I make and the fabric is expensive and the price they want to pay, I said, "Oh gosh." I was a single parent. I became a single parent at the age of 31. And I decided, okay, let me do this to take care of my children. So I never, go back out there. I stayed by myself, and I did this up until now. I took care of my children, sent them to school, and now they're all out of school working, and I'm still doing it.
And they're helping you too.
And they're helping me too.
Yes, there's reward.
Yes, because my first daughter got married. I sewed her wedding dress. And she's still married today, 19 years of marriage.
How about you?
Which I ask God to bless that marriage.
Amen.
So she's the one who is home working with me now.
Yeah.
She has come across every day and work with me.
And how many children do you have?
4 of them, 3 girls, 1 boy.
What are the rest of them doing?
The boy, he's working. The big girl, she works with me. She's married, working with me. The last girl, she has a daycare. She runs a daycare.
Yes, okay.
She does a crocheting. She crochet a lot of stuff. Get them sell as well. So most of her crochet stuff is in my business.
Okay.
To the front. So she does that home. Crocheting and the daycare. And the third girl, well, she's on her own. She lives elsewhere. But she used to work with me before she left. Yeah.
Okay. And what is this about tie-dye? I heard something about tie-dye with your cousin.
Yes, a cousin from Tobago, Miriam Scott from Patience Hill. She went into clothing as well. So she came to Trinidad. We went together, buy up a lot of fabric, and I did a lot of clothing for her, for the business.
Yeah.
And she went back, and when she tie-dye the pieces, she sent them to me, and I was like, "Those are the clothes I made." It make a difference.
Yeah.
The clothes really look nice.
It was clothes you custom made, and then she added the color to it.
So I did.
Very nice.
So that.
So it's just tops, skirts, dresses, all of the above.
Some was some flare dresses, flare tops, loose pants. Those full pants are wearing now.
Yeah.
And pants with tie tops, just pull to the front tie.
Love those. Love those. Yeah.
Yes, I think those were the ones you get the chance to see. They were hanging there.
Good. You always see it on the screen, hopefully.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And you have another cousin, somebody else who does keychains?
No, just my daughter.
Okay. The crochet keychains?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
She had a
those.
lot of those sell last year.
Yeah.
She put them over in the sewing room by me, and children came in for uniforms, and they were like, "Mommy, look at these, can you buy this for me?" Because she already put the chain on them, so it's just for them to hook on their bags or to put on the key. And I didn't even work with any.
Lord, we'll also see pictures of them so you can go and find them and buy it.
Yes.
So like bows and little figures and stuff.
Yes, anything she does. If I sew something, she could crochet something on tape. Yeah. Like I do her top, she could finish crochet the balance of it. Yeah.
Okay. How do you do casual clothes as well? Yes.
Yes.
So
casual.
is it your personal designs then you are
Yeah.
presenting? How do you come up with these ideas? How do they come to you?
Well, what I do, sometimes I go to bed and sometimes you dream.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, putting things together. It has some stuff that I just draft it up that I need to put into fabric, but I have to choose the type of fabric to do those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and then another person who was here last week said she also dreamt, but she's the Polari queen. She dreams her Polari
Yeah.
stuff. So that's interesting that you dream of those
Yeah.
things. And
I
then you sketch it down. You wake up and you sketch it
Yes,
out.
yes. I have a book there that I will draft them up, and then I work with brown paper so that I could slash and spread or change up the styles. Or even if I go on Pinterest and when I see styles, I will change that style. I would not do the same style.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will change it, change colors. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how it comes to you. Very good. Let me ask you this very hard, it's very hard hitting question. You know, people usually say, I can't tell the seamstress when is the exact date your thing due for. You have to tell them a week in advance so that you make sure you get your thing on time. Are you one of those seamstresses you have to tell you way the time before, or they getting it on time?
No, trust me. It have times I will promise myself, okay, I will do this in a couple of days, and it will take like a week or more.
Or longer
Because
than
sometimes somebody will come in between and I just need something like to darn.
Yeah.
Men with work clothes, somewhere always tear, so you always have to fix. And I would not put that aside. I will do it for them and give it to them one time. Like yesterday evening, a guy came with his work pants. Just slim it down for me, and I put aside a skirt that I was doing and slim it down for him so that he could collect it.
Okay.
Once you put aside stuff that they bring to Dan, you don't go back at it at all.
So you have to get it done
That's
one
right.
time. Okay.
Yeah.
See, you got an insight into what.
But if somebody come with a suit to do, I will give you like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Like a 2 weeks
Because
time
of the
frame.
how much you have to put into.
Yeah, it does take a lot. The lining and the press on, you have to be constantly ironing the parts. So I give you that time to work with.
Okay.
The rush work,
Not for you.
not promising.
You see,
But I
okay.
always find myself making mistakes as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that. So it's better to take your time than to rush and do it.
To rush it.
Right. And as we almost to the end, let's play a very, very small game. This game is called the 5-second game. Right? So here's this, it's not big. It's so simple. So you have 5 seconds to list 3 things. So
Okay.
5 seconds to list, I don't know, 3 places in Trinidad. I'm gonna try to cater it to sewing and stuff because that's the best thing. Okay? Like I'm do this. Right. I hope that's fine. Okay, you know what 5 seconds look like.
Yeah.
Okay. In 5 seconds, could you list 3 types of clothes? Go.
Okay, you have polyester, you have rayon, and spandex.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, 1 second to go. Nice. Okay, 5 seconds. Can you list 3 sewing essentials, like things you need to sew? And also,
Yes, your tailor chalk, needle, and the fabric.
I feel like that's so easy. I give you 2 easy things. Okay. Since you sew school uniforms, 5, list 3 schools in Trinidad.
St. Madeleine Secondary, Pleasantville Junior Sec, and Penal.
Which Penal?
Penal, yes, Penal Convent.
I feel so justified that.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 local designers. You know.
Okay, 3. Can I put in myself?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Well, myself, Angel Glow Design.
One more. I can't believe I have it. I'm going to come back up with the 5 seconds. You have 10 seconds now. Go ahead.
What else I can talk about? Okay, Miriam Scott.
Okay. Ooh, what does Miriam Scott do?
Well, she's into garment construction itself, but I will do most of the sewing for her, and then she will tie-dye, do hand
so that's
painting.
a cousin.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so tell us, where can we find you?
You can find me at number 19 Wavell Street, St. Madeleine. My contact number is 379-5877.
What are your working hours?
My working hours is from 8 till 5:30.
And it's just to call and make your order, and then you will guide them accordingly.
They can call probably up until 6:30, but the business place closed for anyone coming in at 5:30.
Okay. Nice. Note that. Don't come outside of the people business hours. Thank you. So thank you, Kay Hall, for speaking with me
so
today.
much.
Thank you all for tuning in to Community Talk once again. I am Jemima Joseph, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Okay, bye.